Teacher Joy, and welcome to Food and Beverage Services. This is Lesson Information 1.1, all about food and beverage operations. Restaurant. A restaurant is a retail establishment that serves prepared food to customers. Service is generally for eating on premises, though the term has been used to include takeout establishments and food delivery services. The term covers many types of venues, diversity of styles of cuisine, and service. Restaurants are sometimes a feature of a larger complex, typically a hotel where the dining amenities are provided for the convenience of the residents and for the hotel with a singular objective to maximize their potential revenue. Such restaurants are often also open to non residents. It ranged from modest lunch or dining places, catering to people working nearby, with simple food and fixed menu served in simple setting at low prices, or expensive establishments serving expensive specialty food and wines in a formal setting. The functions of the restaurant are the following. First is to provide food and beverage, and also to serve attractively fulfilling customer expectation. Next is to provide a nice environment where guests can enjoy the food and drinks. And of course, to make a profit. Types of restaurants. Cafeterias. Cafeterias are restaurants serving mostly cooked or ready to eat food arranged behind a food serving counter. A patron takes a tray and pushes it along a track in front of the counter. Depending on the establishment, servings may be ordered from attendants, selected as ready made portions already on plates, or self serve of food of their own choice. Fast food restaurants. Fast food restaurants emphasize speed of service and low cost over all other considerations. Casual dining restaurants is a restaurant that serves moderately priced food in casual atmosphere. Except for buffet style restaurants, casual dining restaurants typically provide table service. Casual dining comprises of a market segment between fast food establishments and fine dining restaurants. Specialty restaurants. They range from quick service to upscale. Menus usually include ethnic dishes and or authentic ethnic foods. They specialize in a particular multicultural cuisine not specifically accommodated by any other listed categories. Examples are Asian cuisine, Chinese cuisine, Indian cuisine, American cuisine, and many more. Staffing and management. Restaurant manager. This person has overall responsibility for the restaurant and other food and beverage service areas. The restaurant manager sets the standard for service and is responsible for any staff training that may have to be carried out on or off the job. He or she may take out duty rosters, holiday schedules, and hours on and off duty so that all the service areas and outlets run efficiently and smoothly. Restaurant captain. This person has overall charge of the service staff or team. He is responsible for ensuring that the duties necessary for the preparation for service are efficiently carried out and that nothing is forgotten. The captain helps with the compilation of duty rosters and holiday schedules and may relieve the restaurant manager on their days off. Waiter. The waiter must be able to carry out the same work as the station head waiter and relieve him on days off. The waiter will normally have less experience than the station head waiter. Both the waiter and the station head waiter must work together as a team to provide efficient and speedy service. Trainee or apprentice. The trainee is the learner, having just joined the food service staff, and possibly wishing to take up food service as a career. During service, this person will keep the sideboard well piled with equipment and may help to fetch the care items as required. The trainee carries out certain cleaning tasks during the preparation period. He may be given the responsibility of looking after and serving some appetizers or smaller courses from the appropriate trolleys. Wine waiter or sommelier is responsible for the service of all alcoholic drinks during the service of meals. He must also be a salesperson. This employee must have a good knowledge of all beverages available, the best wines to accompany certain foods, and liquor licensing laws applicable to the particular establishments and area. Host or hostess. The role of a restaurant host is to attend the guest needs, particularly on arrival of the restaurant. The host should meet and greet and seat the guest. The host or hostess should make sure that guests leaving the restaurant have enjoyed their meal. The host is usually the final contact point for the guest, and this is a sales opportunity. Barman. This person must have a good knowledge about the ingredients and methods needed to make alcoholic and non alcoholic drinks. The food service system. The food service system is a facility where large quantities of food intended for individual service and consumption are routinely provided, completely prepared. The term includes any such place, regardless of whether consumption is on or off the premises, and regardless of whether or not there is a charge for the food. Conventional food service system. This service system is the most of all the systems in the food service. In this kind of system, ingredients are assembled and food or dish is produced on site. This system is usually used in cafeterias, restaurants, small hotels, and school canteens. Centralized or commissary food service system. Centralized food service is also known as central kitchen or food factory. In this kind of system, food is prepared in one place, then transported to satellite kitchens. This system is most effective when mass production is required. Airline industry is an example of establishment that uses centralized food service system. Ready prepared food service system. In ready prepared food service system, the food is produced on site. It is usually chilled or frozen, then reheated and served to customers on site and readily available to the customers. Ready prepared food service system is usually used by hospitals and prisons. Assembly served food service system. In this system, the food is purchased, then stored either chilled or frozen for later use. Then it will be portioned and reheated and served to customers. It is usually used by a flight caterers. It's quiz time. So it is a true or false. Just write true if the statement is correct and false if it is incorrect. You may write your answers on your note. Number one, conventional food service system is the most common of all system and food service system. Number two, the food is produced on site. It is usually chilled or frozen, then reheated and served to customers on site and readily available to the customers. Number three, food is purchased, then stored either chilled or frozen for later use. Number four, a family style is a restaurant that serves moderately priced food in a casual atmosphere. Number five, hotels often specialize in a certain types of food or present a certain unifying and often entertaining theme. Next, name the staff responsible for the following job. Number one, this person is responsible in welcoming and seating guests, taking guest orders, communicating them effectively to the kitchen, and in addition, memorizing the menu and offering recommendations to upsell appetizers, desserts, or drinks. Next, this person has overall responsibility for the restaurant and other food and beverage service areas. This person must have a good knowledge about the ingredients and methods needed to make alcoholic and non alcoholic drinks. He is responsible for ensuring that all the duties necessary for the preparation for service are efficiently carried out and that nothing is forgotten. He or she makes sure that their guests feel welcomed, cared for, and valued. They create a warm and welcoming environment for patrons from the moment they enter the establishment. He or she typically provide menus, take names for reservation, and answer the phone. Thank you for watching. So I hope you learned something from this video. If so, kindly like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.